Hello everyone, this is King David, and today I'm back in Men of War Assault Squad 2. And today is an Anglo-Greek battle. Anglo-Greek battle. Yes, I said that right. And this starts in the 1860, where the Franco-Prussian War is happening. In this timeline, of course, the Franco-Prussian War became a long 4-year conflict or more. And while that war was going on, the Greeks were raiding British trade goods to Turkey. And so what did Britain do? They decided that they needed to take in an expeditionary force into Greece to stop these pirates, sparking a long conflict that started the Anglo-Greek War. Note that this war is made up, and the combatants the combatants have never fought during that time period. So let's begin. And the first musket fire has begun. This is just the first start. You can see the British and Greek forces fighting amongst themselves. Now, with this fight, it is going to continue, but you can see here on my side, I think they're Makavi rockets, or it starts with an M, but they are a form of rocket-propelled artillery. You can see over on my right that British and Greek forces are fighting in continuous battle. Excuse me while I go unclip so we can see a range of view, but you can see here that British forces are retreating a bit from Greek gunfire. And the Greek are also backing down because of the artillery right in front of them, but they are pushing. Greek forces have, and if I go into the British view, push Great Britain back to the short line of this river, where you can see a lot of some of their artillery are still in usage. But they are retreating. But if they can knock out or push forward, it would be a great help. I do have a confession. I am rooting for Greece because honestly, Great Britain. I would like to see Great Britain get their butt handed to them by a different power than just America. I mean, they did fight France, but France got their butt handed to them in the Napoleon Wars. But the Napoleon Wars were more of a long, drawn-out conflict. Though Great Britain did have lost to the Zulu, of course, it was more of a draw. Or no, I have to rethink that because the Zulu actually did. It was more like their version of Vietnam, technically, where men or tribes of man, and that pretty much a big African tribe, kind of won they won a huge battle between them. I don't know how long it lasted. I will have to take up and look up the history, but they barely got their, I would say, losing to an armed force was a force that technically had swords, or technically not had. No, they had spears and shields against musket fire and 20-pounders, pretty much cannons. Great Britain is falling back. Oh, don't retreat. Not yet. Don't retreat. Push. Come on, you have a big force, Great Britain. You can push this force. Now, Great Britain is still technically, they can win. It is a good possibility. They do have artillery still up and running. But is it a matter of numbers? I say it's more a matter of numbers, because the Greek force does have a lot of numbers in their position. And Great Britain is, but as I say, Great Britain is, well, the AI might not be well trained. But they still have a nice size force that could easily help them out. Push them back. Back in narrator mode. But now, here's what the Greek forces look like, though. They still have a large number on this area. If they could push, and it would be probably a big help, they could actually win this. Oh, the beachhead is just gonna be clustered in a few moments. 3 British men. If you can see here, 3 British men are actually hiding out. But if they could just put, four guys. And don't be cowards. Fight you have for king and country. My big favorite historian. Just to be on a side note, my favorite leader of Great Britain probably would be Winston Churchill. I love the guy. Is a great inspiration. He fought in. He had over. I think he had over. He had a long period of naval history as well as. But he did lose the British in the battle. In a campaign against the Ottomans in World War I. I almost said World War II, but at that time they were the Turks. But still, he's an inspiring leader. I would gladly say that would be interesting. Now, we still see here Great Britain. Great Britain, hold them. Come on, don't retreat. Fire back. Oh, ow. 2 of them. Ooh, that gotta hurt. You just saw right there as they just got stabbed. Oh. Ooh, those rockets came at him. Come on. Oh, that is brutal. Oh man, look at the bodies. Oh man, that is brutal. Rockets are still firing at them. They still have a big force though of troops. Man, Great Britain actually put up a fight. I actually made a second video on this. Of course, this will be probably my final video, but I'll probably release both. Yeah, Great Britain will be totally. I mean, they're outnumbered. Their flanks outnumbered, but they did put up a decent. I mean, they put up a good fight. I'm sorry, but they put up a good fight. I mean, look, they may have left, but they left. They might have a lot of them. I mean, they were outnumbered, but they took down a lot of Greek forces. That is impressive. That is impressive for a small force. I mean, right now they're probably just hoping that the rest of their main army doesn't fall into this quagmire of a mess. They're still firing. Oh, why are there still friendly fire? Now, Great Britain. Let's see where's Great Britain at now. They only have 3. They have a few troops left. 1 operational cannon. They are shooting at him. That poor artilleryman is just... He's screwed. He's screwed. He's completely screwed. He's cut off, but man. Those last troops are like, I don't know what to do. Push up. Push up. Oh. Oh, and they're holding their ground, but that is, rockets are still firing. That last troop, those last troops of Great Britain can hold them. Hopefully hold them. Oh, and he died. He died. Push! Push! Give them hell! They only have a few guys. Great Britain's screwed. Oh, that is... It's a... Oh. 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 Ooh. They are fine. This is just this is a bloodbath. I mean, this is gonna be the no matter in a battle like this. No matter what, no matter if you win or lose. I'm terribly sorry. And he died. Oh, that has to hurt. Look, this is what happens. Greeks won, and man, but there's no words. It's just like Greece paid a heavy price for their first battle against Great Britain. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's just the most tremendous. I mean, they had the numbers, yes, but they paid a heavy toll. I would definitely say this: if this was a real battle, it would be demoralizing. Yes, it would raise morale a bit, but the number of dead, just the number of dead would be just. You would definitely get some major post-traumatic stress disorder from this, and it's post-traumatic stress disorder is no laughing matter. Many soldiers actually get it from way back from history. They had many names for it though, but still, man, this battle was amazing. I am going to continue on this Anglo-British War, as well as the extended version of the Franco-Prussian War, which those two, those are lesser known than major battles like the Napoleon Wars, which indicated like millions of dead. Mostly soldiers, but yeah, man, I lost the train of thought into that. But what a great battle. I hope you guys like it, and if you, well, you know what, I'm going to be, I usually say I usually say in my screen titles, like and subscribe, and I actually mean it, so please, like and subscribe, please give me some feedback, and I hope you like this video. Thanks again, King David, signing off.